Hi everyone. In the fluid mechanics subject, we are completed the 4 chapters. Next, fifth one is fluid kinematics. In the fluid kinematics, we have the total theory part and small definitions. So, in that fluid kinematics, you can see that steady flow, unsteady flow, uniform flow, and non-uniform flow. These are basic definitions. We know that it is very simple. In the fluid kinematics, we have to concentrate on the main definitions that are streak line, path line, and streamline. Based on these lines, we will get the questions from the fluid kinematics. So what is streamline? We have to study what is steady flow, unsteady flow, uniform flow, and non-uniform flow, and laminar and turbulent. We have to study. Okay. In that fluid kinematic, first one is streak line. What is streak line? When a dye is injected into a liquid or smoke in a gas, so has to trace the subsequent motion of the fluid particle. Subsequent motion of the fluid particle passing a point. The path followed by the dye or smoke is called streak line. Okay, this is about the streak line. In the examinations, we will get the direct definitions of the streak line or path line or streamline. Okay. Next one is path line. What is path line? A path line is a curve traced by a single fluid particle during its motion. Single fluid particle during its motion is about path line. In that, next one is streamline. What is streamline? This is streak line, this is streamline. We have to observe here. What is streamline? A streamline is a imaginary line drawn in a flow fluid such that the tangent drawn at any point on this line represents the direction of the velocity vector at that point. It will represent the direction of the velocity vector at that point. This is about the streamline. So what are the simplifications we have and what are the small formulas we have in this chapter is there is no velocity component normal to the streamline. For the streamline, there is no velocity component normal to the streamline. Equation of streamline. We know that what is here from the streamline. Equation of streamline. What is equation of streamline? Tangent to streamline gives the velocity. If you draw the tangent to the streamline, it will give the velocity. What is the equation? dx by u equal to dy by v equal to dz by w. So in the examination, you will rearrange the equation. If you take the dx by u equal to dy by v, then you can replace that v by u equal to dy by dx. Okay. In the examination, you will give the u or v or u values or y or x values. We have to differentiate. Then we will get the required answer. If you take this relation, if you take x and y or y and z, we have to take two relations and solve. Here u, v, w are components of velocity in x, y, z direction. You can see in the x direction it is u, in the y direction it is v, in the z direction it is w. X, u, y, v, z, w. X, y, z, u, v, w. Continuity equation. Continuity equation is ρ1 a1 v1 equal to ρ2 a2 v2. Here rho is density, a is area, v is velocity. For the incompressible fluid, rho is constant. Then a1 v1 equal to a2 v2. We will get the question from this equation also. Okay. General continuity equation. In the general, we know the continuity equation, that is a1 v1 equal to a2 v2. For the general continuity equation, we have the equation that is dou p by dou t plus dou by dou x of rho into u plus dou by dou y of rho into v plus dou by dou z of rho into w equal to 0. This is about the general continuity equation. We have this equation. Okay. For the special case, in that if the flow is steady, then dou p by dou t equal to 0. At the place of dou p by dou t, if you replace the 0, then we will get this equation. For the flow is steady. For steady and incompressible fluid, density will be constant. For the steady and incompressible fluid, density will be constant. Okay. Dou u by dou x plus dou v by dou z plus dou w by dou z equal to 0. Okay. Next one is total acceleration. We have the total acceleration, that is total acceleration nothing but convective acceleration plus temporal acceleration. Okay. Temporal acceleration also called local acceleration. Temporal acceleration is dou u by dou t. For the convective acceleration is, what is the equation? U into dou u by dou x plus v into dou u by dou y plus w into dou u by dou z. This is about the convective acceleration and temporal acceleration. So if you ask the total acceleration, we have to add this convective acceleration plus temporal acceleration. Rotational component, we have the rotational component and circulation and vorticity. Okay. For the rotational component, wx equal to half of the dou w by dou y minus dou v by dou z. So actually we know that in the x direction it is u, in the y direction it is v, in the z direction it is w. So see here w we have to get x actually. Here v nothing but we have to get y, but it is the reverse case. See y, if you get y here, we will get the v here. If you get w here, we will get the z here. Okay. This is minus. Okay. Dou w by dou y equal to dou v by dou z. Okay. In the u v w, it is in x direction, it is in y direction, it is in z direction. Yes or no? In the x direction we have v, u. In the y direction we have u. At the place of y, what we have? W. At the place of y, the top is, at the place of, we have the denominator y, at the top is w. At the place of z, we have in the top is v. Okay. It is reverse case. Half of the dou w by dou y minus dou v by dou z. Okay. Next one is, for irrotational flow, wx equal to wy equal to wz. 3 are equal to 0. Next one, vorticity. This is symbol of vorticity. It is 2 times of rotational component. What is the rotational component formula we have? That is half of the dou w by dou y minus dou v by dou z. If you multiply with 2, then what we will get? This 2 will be cancelled. Then we will get only this formula. Okay. In the examination, you will ask what is the formula for the rotational component, or what is the formula for the vorticity, or he will give the rotational component value, then what is the vorticity value, he will ask in this way. Okay. Next one is circulation. What is circulation? It is a line integral of tangential component of velocity around a closed curve. Okay. This is a circulation symbol. What is the definition? Vorticity into area of the loop. What is the vorticity here? 2 times of rotational component and 2 times of rotational component. What is the rotational component? We have the formula. We have to multiply the rotational component, then vorticity equal to 2 times the rotational component into area of the loop. That is about the circulation. He will give the vorticity value or area value, then we have to calculate the circulation, or he will give the area value, we have to calculate the vorticity, and he will give the circulation value. In this way, he will give the, for example, he will give the circulation value or vorticity value, then calculate the area of the loop. In this way, we will also ask the questions. In irrotational flow, the vorticity is 0. For the irrotational flow, the vorticity equal to 0 at all the points in the flow region, while for rotational flow, vorticity is not non-zero. For the irrotational flow, the vorticity is 0. Vorticity is 0. For the rotational flow, it is non-zero. Okay. Flow outside the boundary layer has irrotational characteristics. Outside the boundary layer, the flow has the irrotational characteristics. For the within the boundary layer, if the flow is within the boundary layer, it have the rotational characteristics. So next one is velocity potential function, that is pi. Velocity potential function. So and the Raymond's equation, we will get the total formulas. Directly we will ask the what is the formula for the velocity potential function. Okay. No need to derivate all the formulas. Okay. First one is velocity potential function. What is velocity potential function? We have the what is the equation? U equal to minus of dou pi by dou x and v equal to minus of dou pi by dou y and w equal to minus of dou pi by dou z. Okay, pi is common in the 3 and u v w, it is x y z. Okay, the velocity potential function exists only for irrotational flow. The velocity potential function exists only for irrotational flow. For the rotational flow, it will not exist. Okay, only for irrotational flow. Laplace equation. What is Laplace equation? Dou square pi by dou x square plus dou square pi by dou y square. We will know that this is directly will ask you what is the formula or what is Laplace equation. Okay, this is Laplace equation. If the velocity potential function satisfies Laplace equation, then it also satisfies continuity equation. Okay, the velocity potential function satisfies Laplace equation, then it is also satisfies the continuity equation. Streamline function. What is the equation we have? V equal to dou psi by dou x and u equal to minus of dou psi by dou y. Here we have the minus. For the u, we have the minus. For the v equal to dou psi by dou x. If psi exists, then it is satisfied continuity equation. And flow can be rotational or irrotational. We have the rotational or irrotational. It is satisfied the only continuity equation. If the stream function satisfies the Laplace equation, then it is case of irrotational flow. If the stream function satisfies Laplace equation, then it is a irrotational. It is a case of irrotational flow. Discharge per unit length equal to psi 1 minus psi 2. You will give the psi 1 value and psi 2 value, or you will ask the direct formula also. Okay. Raymond's equation. What is Raymond's equation? Is dou pi by dou x equal to dou psi by dou y and minus of dou pi by dou y equal to dou psi by dou x. We will ask the direct formulas. Okay. Equipotential lines and constant stream function lines are orthogonal. They are both are orthogonal. Equipotential lines and constant stream lines both are orthogonal. Okay. This is about total chapter of fluid kinematics. Okay. Next chapter will continue in the next class.